Fable: The Lost Chapters is an action role-playing game that was originally released in 2004 and expanded into a series. Each follows the same ever-evolving storyline, but I'll be focusing on part 1 for this because obviously it is the oldest in the series. And just as I was with Portal, I'm very obsessed with this game. In Fable, you are the hero and you can choose to be either good or bad depending on how you want to play the game. A great feature of this game is that depending on whatever choices you make, that deflects on how your character looks. If you were evil, for example, you would sprout horns and your face would start to become corrupted. But if you chose to play the game being good, you would gain a very light, clear complexion. And other things such as your eye and hair colour would change depending on whichever side you chose. Or if you chose to just do an even amount of good things and bad things, then you would maintain your normal neutral appearance. This also means that the other characters in the world around you would react differently to you depending on how you played the game and the choices that you made. And certain quest lines would be easier or harder or more accessible depending on which side you chose to go with. And with the game having such a rich storyline, it already has large replayability. But with this option to be either good or bad, and obviously those choices influencing how the game turned out and how you played it, this means that once you complete the game, you are able to go back and play a game that turns out quite differently depending on if you made different choices. The game is filled with many tough moral choices that really place you into the game, especially as the series goes on, but also plenty of action and fighting that really makes this an enjoyable game to play. It's also fair to mention that this is a good sized game, with a lot of side quests along with the main storyline. I do feel the other games in the series are more full of content, but I still feel that the first one is long enough that you're happy, but not too long that you get bored. And you don't need to worry about it necessarily looking bad for the age that the game now is. To celebrate nearly 10 years since the original Fable was released, Fable Anniversary was made in 2014, which is a high-definition remastered version of Fable: The Lost Chapters, which is the first part in the Fable series. This is definitely a game and game series that I'd recommend to anyone, and I do occasionally go back to the games and replay them myself. Thanks for watching the video. Press up here if you'd like to see another video of mine, and down here if you'd like to subscribe to my channel. Thank you!